Hi guys, it's me, your fellow orchid hoarder. I came home today from an African violet show and sale, and also a local plant show, or plant sale, I'm sorry. And there was actually another plant sale which I didn't go to because I heard it was kind of pricey and lots of people, so I avoided that. I will show you guys what I got. They didn't have a lot of orchids this time around, and it was kind of disappointing, but I did get some really gorgeous flowers. So I actually got all phals, which I know someone's gonna say, you got more phals? Can't believe it. And they're not, I think there's only one of them that has a label, which I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I think this one has a label as well. Huh, I did not know that. So, yay, this one is called the DTPS Qiyuan Golden Tree. And this one has the yellow red spots. So, look at how it looks. It looks like a galaxy. And the spots look like stars, or they're not totally like spray paint, because the spots are kind of geometric shape. They're not round, and it looks super duper nice, and it's in a full 2 spikes. Look at this, 1 spike and 2 spike here, and let's see, I got 5 orchids, 3 of which are in bloom for $25, so it was a really good deal. And this one has a big lip, so isn't that cool? And this one I don't think has a label. Let me just check really quickly. Oh, it does have a label. How cool is that? So it is not a no ID orchid as I thought it would be. This one is a DTPS Qiyue Peace, large lip, white red stripes, which I think they meant purple stripes, because this is definitely not red, but it does have the big lip, and it is awesomely cute. I didn't actually realize that it has a big lip until I got it home. I know I should pay more attention to the orchids I buy. This one also has 2 flower spikes. It's really, really pretty. Roots are doing really well. Usually they will sell them for $39, which is kind of ridiculous, because this place tends to sell everything for really overpriced. A regular phal is like this is about $39 plus tax, and you could get this at another place for a little bit less. But usually you can see that this plant is missing some flowers, and it's still pretty, but they feel like they can't sell this anymore, which, I mean, obviously for $39 you would expect more. So they have really, really high quality plants inside their store that they sell for $39, and then anything below that super high quality has to go, pretty much. So this is I believe a Phalaenopsis Sogo Euclidean, which actually has huge white flowers that cascade down, and they did have some that are in bloom already, but I thought, you know what, I have no problem reblooming these, so why do I want to pay more? So I think this one was like $3. This place sells $3 or $5, but I think it was $3. This place sells their orchids for really cheap, very healthy, especially when they are not in bloom anymore. So they're called second chance orchids. This one, I think what I'll do is I'll send this one to someone that's giving me some orchids. And this one doesn't have a tag. Honestly, I think, one of the old leaves fell off, but that's okay. It's really healthy, and it just finished blooming. I think this one is also a Sogo Euclidean, which it doesn't have a tag, but usually they sell a lot of white flowers, and this one was in the same batch as the other Sogo Euclidean, so I think that this one is the same as well. And next up I have just a mini. I think this is just really cute, and I'm thinking of giving this one away as well. So it's just a cute light yellow. They're to me they're kind of normal looking, but I think for other people it's really pretty. That's just my take on it, because I'm not a big fan of the yellow colors that much, unless it's like a super saturated yellow, but the light yellow are really not my favorite. But they are beautiful. I showed it to my friends and she already said, oh my god, it's gorgeous. And next up we have the African violet. So I went to an African violet show and sale, which most of it is just a sale. These are about $6 a piece, and they are in really good condition. This is the Optimara Evergrace, and this one has no blooms yet. This one is gonna have gorgeous bloom, and I picked mostly green blooms because I can't get that in stores anywhere. I have a lot of pinks and purples already, so I picked whatever I felt like would be something I can't get in store. And this one is also a green African violet, although it did have a little, there was a label and then there was a cross in it that says sports, so I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe it's not this one anymore. That would really suck, but yeah, I'm not sure what this means, and I didn't have anyone to ask at the time, so I just grabbed it and said, okay, I'll take a chance. Okay, so this one, let's see, is the green flower one. I got quite a bit of green ones. For some reason, I really like the green flowers when it comes to African violets. Not so much orchids, but African violets. And yes, this is the Frozen in Time. And isn't that just gorgeous? It's beautiful. It's got like a tint of purple right there, but mostly it's green. And look at these leaves. They're really cute. There's a fringe of white on the outside of the leaves. Okay. Next up we have the Cajun's Royal Jewels. This one's really, really pretty, and unfortunately it's kind of small. But I grabbed the last one. There was a woman who came right behind me and she was looking for it, and I didn't say anything because I grabbed the last one. Woohoo! Okay, this is my most favorite out of them all. It has a very plain white flower, but I bought it mostly because the leaves are so gorgeous. Look at these leaves here. They're spotted, and some of the older leaves don't have that, but the newer leaves have that, and it's very graceful the way that it's going to bloom outwards. It has some buds right here and some flowers right here. The flowers are not amazing, but the whole plant is really beautiful. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. You know, the thing that I really don't like about African violets is that they tend to stick together and they don't like to touch each other or anything else. Okay. This one is Wrangler's Green Pasture. This is another green African violet. I'm really into the green African violets. Some of the leaves, look at this, is really interesting. And you can see there's some of it here, but this one is almost all white. That's pretty awesome. And there are some buds right here that are coming out. There was another one I really wanted, but someone broke off the whole plant, and it was, I don't think it would have survived, so I didn't get it. Unfortunately, it was really pretty. This one is very similar to the other greens. This is the Frosty Frolic. and it is it's got the pattern in the leaves as well, and just a white green flower. It's nothing amazing, I think, but it's really pretty when you have the combination of the leaves here and also the flowers here. They're just really, really adorable. So that is my haul for today. I am going to need to repot a lot of my orchids and also these African violets and make sure that they have a place to sit. I don't think that they would do well in my greenhouse as of this moment, because I'm pretty sure they were just grown by other people who might not have a greenhouse and all that other junk. So anyway, that is my haul.